Well, the first thing that I want you to realize is the difference between storing your data and training on your data. Storing your data is normally temporary, about 30 days, and it sits on your AI provider cloud, OpenAI, Anthropic, etc. Training, that's more concerning, right? Because they would use your data to actually train the model, and in that data might have sensitive information. So when you're building a solution, AI application, an app, by default, what is going to happen? Your app with your client's information or yours is going to send data via API to Claude or OpenAI. That will be stored for about 30 days and not trained on. This is in their documentation. But it does sit on Anthropic's or OpenAI's own cloud, which you have zero control on. You might request a ZDR, which is zero data retention, where your data would sit for 0 days. They would delete automatically your data. To be honest, that's something that is gated behind an enterprise deal, and it's not necessarily easy to pass. And potentially your solution also includes other applications built around your, let's say, API calls to the AI provider. It can be like an NA10 instance, Chatwood, Supabase, and others. Those tools are a separate thing, but they are easy to handle. You can just self-host it on a VPS. It's not hard. It's gonna cost you about $10 a month. So it's cheap and easy. So that means your data won't go to those applications that you are building around your AI solution. Rather, they're going to your server, your VPS. So back to the main thing, which is the AI provider cloud. Where can the model itself run? We have seen that the default method is on the AI provider cloud, stored for 30 days, never used for training. But you can also build on your clients or yours own cloud. And by that, I mean AWS, for instance, but you also have Microsoft and other providers. Those will be running on your own account. You can choose the geography. And when you do that, your sensitive data or your data will not touch Anthropic's or OpenAI server. But still, they will touch, of course, AWS or Microsoft Azure. This is a common setup, especially as you're going for bigger companies, where the number one is normally the setup for local businesses. The third method, the one that you have the most control on, is self-hosting a AI module. And that's very different from self-hosting, for instance, NA10 on a VPS. For hosting and running an AI module on your server, you're gonna need like a GPU, and that's expensive, necessarily easy to set up. You'd be running Llama or other open sources model, and your data would never leave, would always be inside your environment, so you have full control. But again, that can cost you 20, 30, 50 times as much as a VPS. Hopefully, I was able to share some light into this very sensitive topic of data privacy with AI. I would say this is a basic understanding, but with this you can discuss it and even propose different solutions for your clients, or if you are sitting on the other side of the table, request this kind of privacy or inquire your provider about it.